Welcome back to Factorio, folks, where we are joined by SD Hedgehog, as always.
Hello, hello.
Hello. And you are up to sciencey stuff.
I am. I'm also trying to figure out how do you only blow up cliffs in a blueprint?
Blow up cliffs.
Yeah.
I have no idea. You need a deconstruction planner, don't you?
Yeah. But if I go trees and rocks, it doesn't count cliffs?
I would. Can robots clear cliffs at all?
Yes, they can. Because if you just select a deconstruction and go over it, it does it. But I don't want to obviously deconstruct all the road reports and stuff I put in.
No. So, guess you're going to have to do it in sections.
Oh, environment. Whitelist cliffs. Whitelist cliffs. That did not work. And then switch that back to being normal.
Right, so I am going to make speed modules.
Awesome.
Speed module 1s for now. And I want to make 100 a minute.
The robot's going to destroy 271 cliffs.
Wow.
That's how you do it. And I left all the trees alone, so they're not going to get blown up.
So, for speed module 1s, we need 10
Need to get rid of the trees as well.
red circuit machines, which we have right here, and that we're not using. We also need 0.7 belts of green circuits, which I'm going to siphon off up here from where we are sending green circuits to other places. So we can just steal that off there, I think, and that'll be fine. Well, these can come down here.
That's interesting. If I cover the whole block with a deconstruction planner to remove trees and rocks, it wants to move 27,000 trees, 622 rocks, and 222 coal.
That's because there's coal in some of the rocks.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, the really big rocks, there's coal in.
I did not know that. There we go. That's
So
you learn something new every day. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of some of these double power poles as well. Not that it makes any difference, but yeah. Okay, so this is how you deconstruct a forest the friendly way.
You shouldn't deconstruct forests the friendly way. They should just be ripped apart.
When we research the atomic bomb, you're going to go off and just find a forest, aren't you?
I might.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
So, can't we use... let's just make the blueprint for it.
Okay, well, the robot's going to deconstruct 27,000 trees, so they're going to be going for a while here, I think.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. 400 in storage, awesome. Oh, that was something that the wonderful Pete Rubis mentioned, and I'd forgotten about. Let me look up the comment again, just to make sure I don't get it wrong. Flying robot frames are used in research.
Yes, they are.
And I'm making them up at the mall.
Nice.
So he suggested putting some into a provider chest and...
Yeah, makes sense.
Hello, what's happened here? What's happened here? This is wrong. This is wrong. Why is that train?
Oh, I need to request these.
That doesn't want to be there. That doesn't want to be there.
Stick that down there. This needs to make speed modules. We need red and green circuits. We need 0.7 belts of green circuits, so they need to come in like this or something. And like that. And then we can do reds.
Stop there again. You should not be doing that. Bad train. Bad train.
That's green, red circuits, all green circuits, doesn't matter. And then we need an output. We do actually need something like that. Or the blueprint at least. And we can just do fast inserters. Right, so we need...
Where's the steel train? The steel train's there, the steel train's not moving. So, maybe we do need all of these after the fact.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And you can go away. And then we just need this up here. So let's start with the green circuits.
Right, okay. We're making flying frames. They were here, weren't they?
Now, this is probably not going to be enough in the long run, but it's enough to get us started so that we start producing at a reasonable rate, which is desirable.
But let's do flying frames. There we go. And then,
there. And it's red circuits.
There we go. We get 4 bots. Not that I think. Hang on. No, because they stack into a ridiculous amount. So I think 2 boxes will be fine. They're stacking the 50s, so we'll do 2 boxes for the minute.
And the red circuits need to come in here. There we go. And that gets our
Copper plate not being used as
speed modules started. And up here, we can now tell these chests to unload.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see here. Has our mass deforestation happened? It has, but we have all the trees in storage if we want to replant them.
Nice.
That's my excuse. So yeah. I do know I keep filling up our boxes for the trees, and it's not ideal, but it's fine. It's fine. We might need it in the future. You never know.
It'll be fine. So now here we need 5 advanced circuits, 5 processing units, and
so let's start over this side here.
Speed modules.
Okay. There.
So
you want to make that.
You say 80?
Let's go up to here.
If we say 80,
No. Go up
that's
to... Yeah.
4 factories making that.
Right, so...
Making...
2 a second. That means I need 10 of these.
So that's too many. So 50?
Alright.
That's 10 machines making
Produce 1 in 5
so
seconds. I need 10 of them.
Means that it's 25. A minute we can make of speed module 2s with what we've got here, which I suppose is fine.
Oh, that was wrong.
That means that we'll be able to make five speed module 3s a minute.
Which should be fine.
Yeah. That should be fine.
Get off.
So what I think I'll do is I'll siphon off red circuits from here. And I'll siphon off some more green circuits.
That is a complete waste of belts. Transporting stuff that far is a complete waste, isn't it? But no, it's not, because that's where I want things. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Belts are fine. We've got plenty of belts. Okay. So you want copper plates and iron gears, which means we need to also be making iron gears, don't we?
So I'm fully aware that this is not ideal, that we're stealing all these green circuits and red circuits, but I kind of feel like we're under time pressure because the full release is coming. So it's better to just get going, and then in the full release we could worry about doing things right.
We'll do some random stuff in the full release.
Yeah.
Right, so that produces 1 iron gear every half a second. And I need...
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Green circuits for that.
So I need 10. Is that right? I need 10 a second. And I'm leaving a huge gap in between them on purpose. These don't need to be this long. These can be...
So, where are we?
Oh, no,
this is speed module 1s that we're making.
Let's
exit there.
Drop all of those.
And some of them actually need to go into a chest. Passive provider chest. Am I not requesting normal inserters? I'm not. Inserters. Let's say 20. 50. Fast inserters. No. 20 to 50. Yep. And then fast inserters, we want Change to 50 as well. That won't work. I don't want that to be a fast inserter, actually. You're out of range of a roboport. Need a roboport up here.
Oh, of course, yeah. That's fine, that's fine.
Can't build on water. Oh, there's a little bit, itty bitty patch of water there. And I don't have any landfill on me, do I?
There's plenty in the system, so if you ghost it, it will fill it up.
Oh, I have a little bit. Nice. Roboport.
Oh, I should have thought this through before I just got rid of all those things. Oh well.
Okay. Did I get my, no I didn't. Why didn't I get my inserters?
Do not know.
They might be coming. Okay, that's that. Now how is this gonna function? It's gonna be... Well, it's gonna look like this, isn't it? So if we copy this and paste it down. Just paste it down here. Because we can do...
Ooh, yeah.
These guys here.
Copper? Copper? Yeah.
Yeah, I am requesting inserters. Bring me my inserters, robots.
Tiny
dare
slaves.
You not do what I ask. It's just rude not doing what I ask.
Might as well put those back in the system, and those, and that, and I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't need batteries for the sulfur.
Get them myself.
Don't need the artillery cannon. Oh, that's the blueprint for it, yeah. Okay.
Oh, we don't have a...
Aha, it's working!
Chest.
Yay!
We don't have a chest for regular inserters, so I guess the robots are excused.
So they're not, they don't know.
Nope.
Okay. There we go. There's the red. Okay, I'm going to come over here, leave a big gap. And we're going to do green. So green is...
right there.
Right, green takes 6 seconds to make, which means you need 12 of these machines, don't you, to make 2. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, and now, this whole trying to make 10 a second, or was it 2 every second? Sorry.
2 a second, yeah.
Yeah, we're basing it off the actual crafting time that it says on the recipe. The machines do actually change it, so these ones actually make it faster, and the assembly machine Mark II would make it slightly slower. So we're just going on the actual crafting time recipe. So because that one's easy to follow.
Yes.
Okay, so you want transport belts and inserters.
Do 1 stack there. This actually needs to be copied. Actually, I want to switch to speed module 2s. Copy that. And we need 3 of these. 2.5, but since we can't build a half inserter or a assembler, we'll do 3.
You can't build a half inserter? I don't know. What sort of engineer do you call yourself?
Yeah.
Although, technically you can, because you can limit the stack sizes.
True.
So,
True.
but you might as well just put 3 down and let the computer deal with it, because... Yeah. Okay, and then we'll bring this down here, same as usual, to the other side here, and this will do the manufacturing. This is why I'll have the gap between it, so all the manufacturing gets done below here, and everything else is done up there, so I've got spaces to put extra belts and things in, if required. That's the theory, at least, anyway. Okay, so what do we need?
Sounds like a good theory.
Yeah, that's the idea. Right, so we need 1 transport belt and 1 inserter every 6 seconds. So every 6 seconds we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 12.
Oh no, it's processing units. No! Darn it!
What? What you done?
I've done something bad.
Oh? Oh dear.
No, it's just I put green circuits on a belt that was supposed to be processing units.
Oh. Ah. Right,
I think. What circuit? Processing
so
unit.
you make 1 every...
Speed module.
Half a second.
Speed module is going down there.
So... That's... That would be... Oh, hang on. Should we make 1 every half a second?
Right.
How many would you need every half second? So we need 1 every 6 seconds.
Don't actually need any of this, do we? Man.
I obviously got that calculation wrong there, so maybe my math is not as good as it should be. Because I thought this was going to be correct, and clearly I've messed something up there. I figured 5 would make it, and it's not. But if it makes 1 every half a second, that's 2 a second. And this needs 1 every 5 seconds. So one machine can survive 5 of these. So I needed 2 assembly machines to keep up with that, not 5. I don't know how I came to the conclusion of 5, but somehow I did.
That's fine.
So I'm going to drop it down to 2 and then check it keeps up. Because
there we go.
I like to keep it up there. So
it's better.
And you're the same. You're producing 1.5 a second, aren't you? Yeah. So that means 2 can produce 5. So no, 2 produces 4, doesn't it?
Okay, so now we're producing speed module 2s, and then we just need speed module 3s. That'll be fine.
1 iron gear in 5 seconds. 2 a second. That's 4 a second. Not 5 seconds, that's 4 a second. And we need...
And...
that's 1.
That's basically the same recipe, isn't it? Yeah.
Why can my head not get around these numbers? What's going on here? There's going to be people screaming at the screen going, it's so easy, why can't you see it? If it needs 1 every 5 seconds, that means 5 machines need 1 a second. You need to produce 1 a second to supply 5 machines, yeah? No? Yeah, no. See, that's what my brain does. Like, is that right? Is it right? Is it right? I think it is, yeah. So if it needs 1 iron gear every 5 seconds, that means 5 machines need 5 iron gears every 5 seconds.
Yep.
Which makes it 1 a second.
Yep.
So 10 needs 2 a second, which is doubling it up. So that means you technically only actually need 1 of these assembly machines to keep up
Sounds
with
right.
10 assembly machines producing that. There's not even 2, it's 1. Okay. Okay. And now these ones are 6 seconds, aren't they? So 12, I would need 1 making belts. Let's try this. Let's the only way I'm going to get this working is if I just try it and find out what happens.
Okay. Need the stack inserter there.
Got to come off there already. They have
This
4
needs
connections.
to be that. And then we need an output. Actually, doesn't need to go on a belt, does it? Just needs to go into a chest. It doesn't need to be a...
So if you need
Okay.
1, that means you also need 1 gear machine.
And we don't need to go there.
What do inserters require?
So that's speed modules. Have some speed modules on me. And that also means that you don't need to be there. And you don't need to be there.
And it should be exactly the same here, so it should be... You're making inserters. You're making the iron gears.
Just to get it started. Okay.
It needs to be different here, doesn't it? It needs to be,
We are making speed module freeze.
Right. Awesome. Awesome.
Slow but steady.
Well, that's fine.
I actually don't want this to be a provider chest right now, because I want to determine which machines that go in.
So we need electronic circuits and iron plates coming up here, don't we? So let me do the
Alright.
same thing and put them on one belt.
What
I'm
if
going
we-
to probably regret doing a lot of the things I'm doing here, but trying to make things a little bit more compact than probably need them to be.
Mhm.
It's always weird. On an infinite world, you end up making stuff that's really small.
Yeah. Right.
La 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 la.
Should get us started.
Saving. Yay. Oh, damn it, that goes through the coal, doesn't it? I could really do be going around the coal.
We are out of time, though.
We are! Good lord. How does that keep happening?
Yeah. It's a good question. It's a good question. So I guess we should call it here, or do you need to finish something up first?
Not particularly. I'm just going to lay this belt in here and connect up the electronic circuits and iron plates to it.
Okay.
And that's
So,
it, really.
All right. In that case, I shall call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Have fun.